I'm going to break down the full story of this Paddy Pimblett situation because he is getting in trouble right now on Twitter for not respecting the tap of this guy who he's choking out on screen right now. Okay? And everyone's jumping to conclusions and they're saying, what is Paddy Pimblett doing? Top 15 in the UFC, bullying some regional MMA fighter that we've never heard of and not respecting the tap against him and trying to choke him out. This is crazy. This is unfair. I believe this post got about 10 million views and everyone's just saying how much of a piece of shit Paddy Pimblett is for doing this. There's context, there's storyline, and you got to go into it because without any kind of information on like, you know, DMs said back and forth, stuff like that. Without any of this, the guy actually calling out Paddy Pimblett to fight in the gym himself, without any of this information, you can jump to some crazy conclusions. I could jump to if I just wanted to, I could paint this whole thing out and say, oh, this poor BLM activist was just trying to fucking protest in the gym and Paddy Pimblett got his fucking hands on him, choked him out within an inch of his life, refused to accept the tap, and then was arrested just moments later on the ground. You know what I mean? I can paint any image I want of this, but we need to find the truth, okay? There's a whole fight here as well for 5 minutes that I'm going to break down. And Paddy Pimblett has also been shit-talking Renato Moicano that we're going to get into at the end of the video. But there's some stuff to this, okay? So, this is where it begins, I guess. They've been talking shit to each other, going back and forth. I believe there was a TV show. This guy's called Denis Frimpong. There was a show in European MMA scene called Octagon. And they had like a tough rip-off type show. But it was actually like a better version of The Ultimate Fighter, or at least anything The Ultimate Fighter has been over the past fucking 10 years, where they were actually getting kind of crazy on the show. I had a lot of people telling me to watch it. I never ended up watching it. But I did hear that this guy actually made fun of a guy's dead nan on the show. And maybe Paddy Pimblett knew the guy. That started some beef between them. He was basically seen as a bit of a cunt on this TV show that he was on for Octagon, which is an MMA regional promotion. The guy is not a very good MMA fighter. He's got a pretty shitty record. Just saying what Tapology tells me. Just saying what Tapology tells me. I don't know your potential, buddy. Okay, I really don't. Don't make me come to your gym and... No, I'm joking. Either way, though. This guy called out Paddy Pimblett. Let it play.
Sort it out. We have a cage here. Show up. Bring a few of your boys if you want. And just make sure that after I knock you out, you don't call the cops. Because we all know what you're like. You're a little snitch. If you're bad enough, show up. You set the time. Don't be chatting all this shit about, oh, neutral gym, neutral this. You want to come spar me. You want to come have a training with me. You want to come fight me. You do it in my gym. Simple as.
So it's not a sparring session that they're going to have with each other. The terms have been set that this is a straightener. Okay? And I'm not talking about some kind of therapy for John Jones. I'm talking a straightener, like a proper scrap. Like, they're going to fight each other. I don't know why they had shin pads on and gloves, but they're going to fight each other. Okay? And Moicano even defended Pimblett on this, but they're now going back and forth. So this guy calls out Paddy Pimblett. There's DMs going back and forth that I have been sent. I don't know if these are true, but I believe these are true. Okay? But I'm not sure. I'm playing a character, allegedly. So this is, I guess, Paddy Pimblett. So I'll do Pimblett's voice for Pimblett. So he messages him and says, what time tomorrow then, lad? And then this guy says, 12 p.m, come to the gym, laddie. And he says, 12 o'clock, yeah? You grew a set of balls now, mate? Yeah, 12 p.m, laddie. Sound, lad, see you at 12, mate. And he says, bro, I'm not scared of you coming to sniff my legs, bitch. Should have been. That was a big problem in the sparring footage that we're about to go through. Paddy Pimblett laughs at this in Scouse. I don't know how they laugh, I guess. Whatever they do. You'll find out Wagwan tomorrow, the guy says. This is the road coming out of him. And then he goes, lad, it's called an MMA fight, you know. If I want to take you down, I will, lad. If I want to knock you out on the feet, I will, lad. There's levels to this game, and you're a million levels below me, lad. We're doing this till someone's unconscious. Tapping doesn't matter, lad. No rounds. We go until someone's knocked out, yeah. So he's basically setting the standard that they're not going to have taps. Okay? And this guy says, you're shit on the feet and you know it. We both know what you're coming to do and nobody in this world is scared of that shit style. Now, You know what's crazy, yeah? This is an aspiring MMA fighter. And he's already like, no one's just trying to fucking, you don't want it on the feet with, like, this mindset already is a problem, okay? So maybe why he's got the record he has and no one's heard of him until now, okay? So he's immediately like, you don't want it on the feet with me, dude. So you're going to shoot, no one's scared of that shit style. And then Paddy Pimblett says, ha 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 ha, lad. Let's see tomorrow, innit, lad? Let's see if you're even there, lad. I doubt you will be. You're all talk, you bully people. You know you won't say or do nothing back, lad. Shit on the feet, though. Says the one who's never finished anyone who's had a fight before in their pro career. And you're meant to be a striker. Lad. And he says, I'll be there, mate. And he says, see you tomorrow. And then he says that he's gay. Let's find out tomorrow then, pal. Sniff the crotch, bitch. So he's like provoking Pimblett here before they get into this scrap that they're going to have. You're going unconscious, lad. That's why you were scared to step up after making that video now. Even your own teammates are giving you shit because you're making them look bad, lad. You've been forced to actually back it up, lad. Can't wait for tomorrow, lad. So he's saying that, like, there's some heat here, okay? Since the video that he put out calling out old Pimblett. Do you think I'm scared of getting knocked out, especially by you? You are delusional. I'm going to smash your face in because you mentioned my kid, mate. Whoa, I didn't know this. You're a fake little weasel, always championing men's mental health and then talking about people's kids. A fake, lying little pussy. You're going to get exposed proper tomorrow. Telling you your kids is going to be embarrassed because of you when it grows up. Interesting. That's all good, Pimblett. You know, very 2025 of us. When it grows up, it has nothing to do with men's mental health, you little worm, lad. It's called being honest. If I was your kid, I'd be embarrassed by someone calling them shitting themselves like you've done. Why do you think I said that? So you would step up and be a real man? What you wasn't being 30 minutes ago, you bad mushroom, lad. Pimblett getting peckish in the middle of his trash talk. Needs to name a food item that would be on an English breakfast plate. You know how he goes. You know what I mean? He can't help himself. It was a mushroom or a sausage, or maybe a tomato, lad. You fucking cabbage, lad. Either way. So they've organized this, okay? This is a standard thing. And then we have this fight. And we're going to go through the fight. And we're going to watch the fight, okay? Here we go.
Bend his fingers back.
Whoa! What are these call-outs? Jesus Christ. What a call-out. Crazy corner work. Bend his fingers back. They're not even in range of each other yet. Interesting corner work from this guy. So they just have this fight. They got shin guards on and the gloves. I don't know why. I guess this is so it's like... I guess this might be a technicality on like a legal situation where like they can fight each other, but if they put shin pads and gloves on, then it's kind of not a fight. According to... I don't think the gym can just allow two people just fucking fight each other in their gym and set it up like some kind of fucking street brawl. You know what I mean? So this might be some legal situations where you have to wear pads though, otherwise it will be seen as a real fight and we can get in trouble. Who knows? Maybe the gym's just trying to avoid liability. Let it play. Inside low kick from Paddy Pimblett. The guy's pretty decent. Oh! Unbelievable low kick. This guy's like a good striker, by the way. Like he's a striker first. So Pimblett is like, I guess, proving a point on the feet first here. But it gets interesting. It gets very interesting. Blocked. Baby shit, dude. Come on. Inside low kick again. Chewing up the inside leg. Ooh. Yeah. Close ones. Back and forth. Look at the Don. That's Lewis McGrillen. I knew it was Lewis McGrillen, dude. Lewis McGrillen watching on like a level 100 mafia boss, dude. Ready to step in case things get out of hand. You know what I mean? He'll be first. I bet you anything he'll be first to step in if anything gets out of hand. The Don of the gym. The McGrizzler himself. Either way. So this is a fight, I guess. Ooh, dirty move.
Nice.
Ooh. Don't get exposed, Pimblett. Yeah! Inside low kick simulator. Back and forth. Who's going to inside low kick the other one next?
Nice and calm, nice and calm.
I mean, it's kind of a shitty fight. It's all good though.
Go off that kick, Dennis. Little steps to your right, little steps to your right. Little steps to your right, Dennis.
Come on, little steps to your right, Dennis. That'll change everything. Either way, I rate Pimblett for doing this. I'm trying to speak enough because it's such a long video of them inside low kicking each other. I should have picked another video to break down. I rate Pimblett for this because he has everything to lose. Top 15 in the UFC. Imagine he got chinned by this shot right here. Let me find it. There's a shot when he comes forward and Denis throws the right hook there. Imagine he just got clipped on the chin by that.
Little steps to your right. Little steps to your right, Dennis. Little steps to your right.
Inside low kick him again, Paddy. You'll never see it coming.
Nice shot, Dennis.
Took an inside low kick back. Yeah, inside. Yeah, who's inside low kicking who? More inside low kick.
Nice.
Don't get greedy.
Don't get greedy. Keep it to the inside.
There you go. Yeah, he's slowing down, Dennis. He's slowing down. He's slowing down.
That'll make him sick up his second breakfast.
Continua tocando. Vá finta, não anda pra trás não.
Nice and composed, nice and composed, nice.
Solta.
I saw that off the screen. It landed really good. He's hurt.
Yeah, got to answer them.
People forget, man. Look what he did to Rodrigo Vargas. God. Ooh. Another inside low kick.
Você sabe que ele vai soltar,
Again,
bloqueia.
man. Look what he did to Luigi Angelini.
Bloqueio ativo.
Oh! What now?
Nice. Just keep digging them toes then.
Go on, Paddy, lad. Fucking wheel kicking,
Nice.
Tá vendo, mano?
Better
Tem que
inside
bloquear
low
esse
kicking, that's
chute.
for sure, dude. There's one thing we learned from this is that Paddy Pimblett's got a better inside low kick than this other
Solta
guy.
combo nele,
Tell you
barriga
that.
e cabeça.
Nice.
Barriga e cabeça. Não deixa
Put some
ele
effort into them
cair.
kicks, you pussy.
Gonna do a big blitz.
Hey, take him down, lad. Hey, you're in. Hey, that's crazy. To be fair, yeah, they're in an MMA gym and they're booing grappling. That's probably why you're shit. I'm just gonna be real with you. You're booing grappling in an MMA gym, and then Pimblett just stays on top of him, does some little tappy stuff. I think he makes a joke. He starts doing some Kevin Holland stuff on the ground, making jokes about 1FC rule sets or some shit. And then Paddy stacks over. We can cut to a different angle, and he taps the guy out. Can I play the audio on this? I don't think I'm going to play the audio on this. So Paddy Pimblett gets the back, chokes the guy out, and then I don't want to play the audio, but the guy basically says, I'll do the voice of the guy, that what he says in the video, and you just have to trust my word for it, that this is what the guy says, this Irish guy that he's choking out right here. He says, "Hot but Jesus, Paddy, you're choking the fucking taters out of me." And then Paddy just doesn't let go of the choke. And look at him, a grizzler, dude. I knew it! I knew it! Right in the mix! I knew he'd be first in there, dude. Nothing gets past this guy, I'm telling you. Straight in the mix, ready to separate this. And then everything gets a little bit scrappy and they go back and forth. But this was... Everyone saw this clip. This is the clip that was seen by everyone. And they just assumed that Pimblett had gone too far and not respected a tap in the gym. When in reality, there's all of this to it. You know what I mean? Even this guy, you know? To everyone chatting shit about Paddy the Baddy not letting the choke go, chill out. It's a fucking choke. I didn't even go unconscious, and it was a straight and a scrap. I went in fully expecting that if he caught a choke, he was going to try and put me out Don't chat shit you don't know. Damn. So this guy is owning up to it himself, okay? So that's some respect, I guess, even though he got his fucking ass handed to him in his own gym. He's going to insult my dead nan in a second. I need to watch out before he starts going after my poor nan. Either way, that's the story. Even Paddy Pimblett said this. He agreed to no tapping beforehand, lad. Oh, you butthurt idiots who don't know what you're talking about. Just pipe down, lad. Don't talk when you don't know the context, lad. Not my fault he tapped like a fucking pussy when he was saying he was going to KO me on the feet and got outstruck, lad. He did get out inside low kicked, to be fair. What an absolute barn burner it was on the feet as long as it lasted. Those inside low kicks, he ain't going to be walking right for minutes after that contest, I tell you. But he choked him out. Got it done. Finished him off. Pause. No Jones. And that was that. That's the full fucking story, I guess. Paddy Pimblett. I rate it. Top 15 UFC fighter. Everything to lose. Some random fucking Irish guy. You know what I'm saying? Loosely using that term here. But some Irish guy, yeah. A real McGregor, this one. Which is a Scottish name, technically. I don't want to get into some heated, we're not going to, I don't want to rile up McGregor here. But either way, this is it. I rate it. Some random guy calls him out. They've been beefing back and forth. They've actually been talking shit to each other. He rocks up to his gym as a top 15 UFC fighter and actually fights him. Knows that he could be chinned by this guy. Like, if he didn't block a head kick and got slept in a gym, Paddy Pimblett's credibility and, like, hype as a UFC fighter takes a drastic hit. What's the word I'm looking for? His stock drops massively. Massively drops. If he gets beaten by this fucking random that is fucking, he's got more wins over people's, sick nans than actual MMA fighters. But, like, if Pimblett loses to this guy, massive stock drop. So I respect it. Shows up, gets the job done, puts the fucking padding on and fucking fights. It is what it is. That's the full story that I know of. And now he's been going back at Renato Moicano, which I don't really agree with as a big Renato Moicano fan. Okay, as we all know, Renato Moicano was the victim of a fluke win by Islam Makhachev this weekend. And Moicano actually was in the middle of, this was after he had just knocked down Makhachev with a massive shot. And then he let Makhachev get a takedown on him. And then he felt like he was so pathetic on the ground that he just immediately got butterfly hooks, feet on hips, kicked off Makhachev, and then gave him a choke just out of pity. It was this weird CGI thing that they put on, or this CG thing. Either way, Paddy Pimblett had this to say about it.
What does he give us neck? Oh, it's over. Oh, you fucking tap that quick, Renato. Go asleep, lad. Go out on your shield. I fucking hate that, You're in a fucking choke, lad. You're not gonna snap your neck. Go asleep. That didn't even look like it was locked up properly, lad. That'll probably win fucking sub of the year. Another shit ass. Just because it's Islam. Yeah, it was like...
His triangle was better, but they're going to say, it wasn't in championship circumstances, though, was it? So we'll see what goes down. Either way, Paddy Pimblett was trash-talking Manny Moicano for tapping. So they've been going back and forth now as well. Paddy Pimblett is talking shit. Let me tell you something. You're going to tap if we fight, brother. You never got a short notice fight in your life. Imagine 1 day notice. There you go. And then Pimblett responds, I'm not talking shit, Renato. I'm talking facts. You tapped after like 2 seconds like a bitch, lad. Only chance you'll ever get to be a UFC world champ and you quit like an absolute sausage. Shut up! Don't fucking insult Moik, dude. What am I reading here? I'd make you quit just like Islam did, you fucking pussy. Take it easy, brother. The judge is not going to help you this time, brother. He can't afford to lose again. That's the new slogan for Renato Moicano. He cannot afford to lose again. I won't need judges for you, lad. They'll have the night off if we fight. Just make sure you don't tap when I choke you. You mad fucking worm, lad. You mad fucking divvy, lad. It's all good. Yeah, come here, Esky. This one's... Oh. My moustache got caught in my teeth. Either way. Yeah, they've been talking shit, him and Manny Moik. He put this here. Moicano said shut up to him. So I want to see the Paddy Pimblett Manny Moicano fight next. I didn't think that they were going to go straight into it, but seeing as these posts have got 1.5 million fucking interactions with 4.5k likes, 250,000 here. I think they're still hyped for it. If they go straight into that one. I don't know when they would do that, but if they do make Paddy Pimblett versus Money Moicano, I volunteer my services to go full steam ahead on the promotion of that fight, because I think that'd be one of the biggest build-ups for a fight that we've had in recent UFC history. Why the fuck did you do DC and Chael as the coaches of The Ultimate Fighter, knowing that Paddy Pimblett and Renato Moicano wanted to fight each other? Why? That makes zero fucking sense. It's all good, though. So that's that. That's the whole situation. Lads! I'm fucking eating, lad! You man fucking divvy, lad! Anyway, I'm gonna go. See you later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Paddy Pimblett fucking choked out a guy in his gym. But it was deserved. And the guy knows it was deserved. So he's owned up to it. Shout out to him as well. Yeah. What else? What else can I talk about? The McGrizzler, dude. Look at him. Lewis McGrillen. Eyeing up his neck. He knows these are two victims for him. You know what I mean? This is like when the master, the sensei, is watching his pupils go at it. His two sons, you know? He knows the future is bright for both of them, but they'll never reach his level. You know? Shout out to Lewis McGrillen. I know you fucking hate me, though. I bet he does. I just can sense it with some of them. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Toodle pip. See you later. Goodbye. Paddy Pimblett choked out an innocent BLM activist at his gym for nothing. What a pathetic guy this Paddy Pimblett guy is, right? Fucking hell.